Galaxy Z Fold 6 pre-order is just around the corner. The reservation is going on right now. It's linked down below in the description and in the pinned first comment, and you get a bunch of extras such as $50 in credit, up to $1,500 and savings, and you can potentially, depending upon where you live, win a $5,000 sweepstakes with Samsung. But I wanted to talk about 6 reasons, because it's the Galaxy Z Fold 6, why you should pre-order the Galaxy Z Fold 6. First one being is, it's new tech, it's the new phone. Now, it's not a huge departure look-wise or even feature-wise all that much from a Galaxy Z Fold 5, but it still is new tech. They have changed the look of the phone ever so slightly, especially on the front display and on the main display as well. Instead of having rounded edges, it now has the squared off edges that most people would want, especially coming from the Note series or the most recent S24 Ultra series. And the phone just looks a lot better now in terms of with that squared off design. The bezels are a little less, they're all even on the sides and stuff, and it just looks much, much better overall. It's really, is it a major reason to upgrade? No. But if you want to get it, it's a cool reason to get it, because again, you're getting the newest tech, you're getting the newest processor that they have out from Snapdragon with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy. You're also getting 12 gigs of RAM. You're getting their cameras, hopefully with the newest algorithms to give you even better photos and videos, brighter and bigger outside display. And you're just getting, like I said, the newest tech that Samsung has to offer on their folding size. And that's honestly a really interesting, cool reason sometimes to get, because you can show your new phone off to somebody else, but then also you just know you're going to get updates for years and years and years to come from Samsung, up to 7 years of OS updates. Number 2 is you're going to be getting their latest and greatest AI features. This will have the newest AI features that no other Samsung Galaxy phone will have. It'll have all the ones the other Samsung Galaxy phones have and more, because they're gonna have some, at least in the beginning, some exclusive AI features to the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Flip 6 that won't be on other phones until they get the update. And they might not even get some of these updates. There's supposed to be some kind of a graffiti feature. When you draw something, it turns into that actual image, and stuff that we haven't heard just yet potentially as well. So AI is obviously the future of everything that is on in tech right now. You can't get away from it. It's not going to be like NFTs, where those little digital things you would buy and own, and they didn't really go anywhere. They're pretty much dead now. But AI is here to stay and will be huge in our lives, and it's going to continue to be huge. So it's better to get on that bandwagon now. Number 3 is maybe you've never had a folding phone. They are so fun and so cool, so interesting. A great conversation starter if you're at a store, or just you take it out and someone sees it in your hands. Like, it's so cool. It's like, it happens to me still, probably on a weekly basis. I'll just take my phone out, and somebody that doesn't know I have a folding phone, such as a friend or a family member, or a store I go and I whip out my phone to pay at Target or something, or whatever it is, it always starts a conversation, always. And it's a cool thing. I love that, being able to turn someone on to a new product or a new thing or something they've only seen in commercials, and they're like, wow, that's really cool, that's really interesting. I love that part of tech, is showing people things that I know about and that I've seen, and show that off to other people. There's something really interesting about that whole dynamic. And then folding phones in general, from multitasking, it's much more fun, to playing games on that huge display is much more fun. And then when you don't want to, you can close it and you have a really good quality one-hand experience on that phone. I'm not a huge fan of the outside display. Some people are, but it's nice to have a one-hand experience after going into when the phone's open and you have the huge display. So it's a really, really cool contrast. S Pen. Of course, you can get the S Pen on the S24 Ultra phone or the S23 Ultra. You can get it on the previous Note phones as well. It is a separate purchase, but for the first time, the S Pen is supposed to be super important with the Galaxy Z Fold 6 to take hold of some of that AI features built into it, and really take hold of what you can do on this large canvas or large display of the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Now that's nice, because it puts a lot of value on an accessory that, sure, it's great to write in notes and sign contracts and things like that with the S Pen, but it hasn't always been a necessity. This might be the first time that getting an S Pen for the Z Fold 6 has been a necessity because of new built-in AI/software features and just the reason to use it with that. Like, you could always use your finger, and you still probably can, but to get that precision and quality of writing with a pen is unmatchable, and you can't really do that with your finger. I mentioned it in the top of the show, the free gifts. You're gonna get up to $1,500 in savings when you buy a Galaxy Z Fold 6 on pre-order, but then that's not it. And again, $1,500 of savings could be with trade-ins or giving money off on the phone automatically, but then also you're looking at the free gifts. They're gonna give you $50 just for reserving it right off the bat with the phone, but then potentially, like they've done in the past, when you pre-order, generally they give you another $100 if you get a Galaxy Z Fold 6, maybe even $150. You're up to $150 or $200 worth of free gifts that you can buy. That could be the new Galaxy Buds 3 or 3 Pro. It could be the new Galaxy Watch 9s. It could be the Galaxy Watch Ultra. It could be getting money off on one of their tablets or an S Pen or a battery pack or a charger or all of that stuff. And it's kind of neat to be able to get that stuff for either completely reduced fees or free in a lot of cases because of those free gifts. And the last one, you have 14 days to return it. It's great to experience a Galaxy Fold or any folding phone for that matter. And with Samsung, they give you 14 days, no questions asked. And as long as you return it, you'll get your money back. There's no restocking fee. You really don't have much to lose when you just want to try it out. Return it if you don't like it. And if you like it, keep it. And you've got an amazing, fun phone. These folding phones are absolutely my favorite devices. They've been my favorite devices since they've come out. I wish I got the original Galaxy Z Fold 1. I didn't. I ended up getting, I had a pre-order in it and then I canceled it because I got a little scared with the reliability of it all. But I've had the 2, 3, 4, 5, and now I'll have the 6. I've had the Pixel Fold. I've had some other Chinese folding phones. I've had the OnePlus Open. They're just great. I would never go back to a traditional phone as my main phone. These are such fun phones, and you really owe it to yourself to experience it. And give it more than a week, and don't use your regular candy bar phone anytime during that. And I think you'll really, really find what I'm talking about and find out how much you really like these phones. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on why you should upgrade to the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Like your 6 reasons. Put it in the comments down below. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.